Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Both Sox have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Three-finger Rietsma starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Downing. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
One,
hard on the ground to third.
Two.
Base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play.
Now, Rafael Nieves. To look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation. A lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Downing aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Striding in for Boston, Johnny Cho, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off the right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Hit
four.
But a foul ball. 1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Next up for the Red Sox, Andres Vega. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. First and second now, one man out. Oh, a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Now at the plate, Rodney Robertson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Rodney Robertson.
From the stretch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's gone. Cut home. Home.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone's searching for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box now, Thomas Taylor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two men are on with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gilliam is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays 0. Digging in, Cedric Hatton, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Cedric Hatton.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Berry is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now in the box, Elmer Alvarado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Alvarado is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Elmer Alvarado goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Jack Faulkner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1, the Rays nothing. Striding in, Jack Downing. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Jack Downing.
First offering on its way.
1-1-1-1.
Back up the middle. Hyatt over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone for him in the inning, let's check out where they sit in the current standings, and you can see they enter play with a nice 4-game cushion. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Nieves. He drew a walk his first time.
Rafael Nieves.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got to count.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now.
Johnny
Cho.
Left fielder.
Pitch to him is
Johnny
off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Barry is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Digging in, Andres Vega. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hitter, Andres Vega.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Rodney Robertson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Robertson.
He's set, and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Now batting.
Into the box, Thomas Taylor. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gilliam. And that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Ready now, Cedric Hatton. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of the start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ground out to short. Hyatt fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping up to the plate, Elmer Alvarado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Now batting.
In now, Jack Faulkner. First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hatton at second. Alvarado on at first with nobody out. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as he goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Standing in now, Jack Downing. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Hatton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Stepping in now, Rafael Nieves. A ball and no strikes. Runs into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground out to second. Brady loves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
Ready once again, Johnny Cho. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnny Cho.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Andres Vega. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Rodney Robertson.
Now batting, catcher, Rodney Robertson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
What?
First, Merrill right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Thomas Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ballgame. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2.
That's up.
Esquivel over to his left, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox as the lead remains 3-1. Norm Wall is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Wall.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Diego Aponte earns his 8th victory of the season. Greg Lewis closes the door for the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 7 hits.